Lots of exciting things happening in the City of Lloydminster. I'm now joined by Mayor Jeff Mulligan. Mayor, just tell me about some of the things that are happening here in the year 2013 for the City of Lloydminster.
Well, you know, we really fancy hosting events. And so whether it be conferences, sporting events, those types of things, we are building a reputation as one of the best event host cities in Western Canada.
110th anniversary this year for the city. Talk about some of the events that are happening specifically around that.
Well, every year we have a Big Time Canada Day, and I'm very proud of what they do here, the Historical Society plus the city staff. They'll do that in our beautiful Bud Miller All Seasons Park this year, and that'll be a real highlight for the summer, together with the World Chuckwagon Championships, our Colonial Days, which is growing into a multiple four-day festival now. So we're seeing lots of summer events, and in the winter, we do more of the indoor events and events you'd think of the wintertime up here.
Talk about the strategic plan for you and your council heading into this year, and what's going on in terms of development for this upcoming year.
Well, whenever you have growth, and you know, we are one of the 10 fastest growing communities in Canada. So as a result, you have to manage that growth and plan that growth, or it can get away from you quickly. So our strategic plan really calls for us to deal with some key areas. One, make sure that we're a fantastic employer, because then we can deliver fantastic service. Make sure that we're planning our financial future in a prudent way so that we can build the infrastructure to keep up with the growth. So the strategic plan was blessed. It was endorsed by our staff and our council, and now we're putting that into action.
Talk about some of those focuses for the identity of Lloydminster and what you guys are trying to create as some of those key terms that come to mind when thinking about the city.
Well, you know, more than anything, we're young. You know, the city's young. Average age is 6-7 years under the average population age. So what we're seeing is a lot of things for family. And a vibrant community where you can make a good living, you'll have a decent cost of living, and you'll probably end up with a nice margin or a nice retained income afterwards.
Mayor, talk about some of the other things to look forward to in the coming years, some other projects and developments that people can look forward to this year. Well,
we're really proud of some work we're doing. New RCMP detachment is a gigantic project for us, and it's coming to a close in the middle of 2013. We've got a new Operations Infrastructure Center, which will house all of our engineering planning people, our public workshop, keep our people and our equipment safe, but it'll be state-of-the-art, and it'll be, yeah, if not a lead standard, it's going to be darn close to some of those things. So two big projects there, plus we've seen ATCO and Husky open magnificent buildings in the last year, and they're starting to leverage those now.
Talk about that growth. It's coming around summertime for people who want to pop in and see how things are developing. Lots of stuff going on this summer.
Yeah, and you know, whether it be sporting events, cultural events, our city is growing by leaps and bounds, thanks in part to the Mayor of Red Deer, Maurice Llewellyn, who is obviously a leader of all mayors in the area of culture and cultural support, archives, museums, all of those things. He's my table mate at a lot of mayors' caucuses, so I credit Mayor Llewellyn with allowing me to grow a little bit and allow our city to grow a little bit culturally.
If anybody would like any more information on the City of Lloydminster and anything that's coming up, where can they go to?
Best place is really www.lloydminster.ca.
Mayor, thanks a lot for joining us here today.
Thank you.
For Go Central, I'm Jordan Greenlee.